بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Everybody is ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Let us start. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa karam wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa barik wa sallim. Rabbi zidni ilma, Rabbi zidni ilma, Rabbi zidni ilma. I am very happy today that a new person has joined from Tamil Nadu, and she is very interested in learning the Quran, the Arabic language. It gives me really, immense pleasure to have people like Sindhuja. And I would like to inform you first that this is an introductory class, particularly to
Okay.
Sindhuja. This is an introductory class,
Okay.
and some of classes, 2, 3 classes of this batch have already been completed. So I would like you to cover all those portions that I have taught in the previous classes. I will speak in both English as well as in Urdu because some of the participants are not able to understand English and some do not understand Urdu. So those who do not understand Urdu, they will understand in English, and those who do not understand in English, they will understand in Urdu. Right? Any problem?
No, sir.
No,
No
sir.
problem.
I shall be speaking in both the languages. दोनों ज़बान में हम बोलेंगे ताकि दोनों सब लोगों को समझ में आ जाए. And particularly for Sindhuja, because she has not studied anything in Arabic, it will be the beginning from alphabet. Alphabet से आपकी शुरुआत होगी. You will be learning, and you have to pay a little more attention than others because all other participants, all other candidates have already studied the script of Arabic language. And since you have not learned, you will have to work a little more for a few days, and then you will be able to go ahead with them. Good. I am now attaching a file for you, sharing the text of the book and starting the class. This is the book. I have sent it to you through WhatsApp. If you get a printout of this book, it will be better for you to understand at home and do your homework. है ना, इसका प्रिंट आउट करवा लीजिएगा आप लोग ताकि आपको समझ में ज़्यादा आएगा, घर में इसको पढ़ने में आसानी होगी. I am starting the first chapter, and the first chapter is Al. The letter is, the screen is, the book is coming on your screen.
Yeah, yes,
Yes.
sir.
Good, good, very good. Now you will, there are letters in the boxes. You will start reading from the right box, and the right box is Alif. We call it Alif. It is given in English also. Can you read it, Sindhuja? The first letter is
Alif.
Alif, mashallah, very good. And the second letter is Ba. Ba, very good. And the third letter is
Ta.
Ta. And we write Arabic from right side. Correct?
Okay.
When you start writing,
yes,
you
sir.
will write from right side. And contrary to English, that is written from the left side, it is Arabic is written from the right side. The second letter was Ba, and the third letter is Ta. Ta.
Ta.
Alif, Ba, Ta. And the third letter is Sa. Sa. Take the tip of your tongue to the upper teeth. Tip of the tongue to the upper teeth and pronounce it Sa. Sa.
Ta.
Sa. Yes. Sa. Correct. And the fourth next letter is Jim. 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 Pronounce it, please. Jim. Very good. And the next letter is Ha. Ha. From the throat. Make the sound come out from your throat. Ha. Ha.
Ha.
Ha. Very good. Very good. And the next letter is Ha. Ha. Kha. Again
Ha.
from the throat. Kha. Kha. Very good.
Ha.
Mashallah. And the next letter is from the right side. The letter is Dal. The letter is called
Dal.
Dal. Dal. Dal. And then it is Dal. Dal. Zal. Zal.
Dal.
Zal.
Zal. Zal.
Zal.
Zal.
Zal. Very good. Very good. And then it is Ra. Ra.
Ra.
Ra.
Ra.
Ra.
Ra.
And
Ra.
after that, this letter is Za. Ra.
Za.
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 Correct?
Ra.
Za.
Za.
And you see this one is it is called Seen. 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 Ah.
Teen.
Teen.
And the next letter is Sheen. Sheen, as you pronounce sugar, though I mean Sha of sugar is used in pronouncing Sheen. Sheen.
Sheen.
Yeah, very
Sheen.
good, very good, Sindhuja, mashallah. Sheen, Sheen. And the next letter, the last of the second line is Swad. Swad.
Shad.
Very good, very good, excellent, excellent. And the next letter is third line, the first in the third line is Wad. Wad.
Wad.
Dad.
Wad.
Very good, very good, better than me. Sindhuja.
Oh.
Good, very good, mashallah. And then the next letter is Pa. Pa. Do you recognize
sir?
these letters, Sindhuja?
Yeah.
You have studied these letters?
No, sir, not completely, but I have tried a little.
Okay, very good. It is Pa, Pa, Pa,
Ta.
Pa. Take the
Ta.
back of the tongue a little upward and say Pa, Pa.
Ta.
Collect air inside your mouth and say Pa. Very good.
Ta.
Good, good. And then it is Za, Za,
Za.
Za, Za.
Za. Za.
Very, very good. And then the next letter is Ain, Ain.
Ein.
Good, excellent. And the next letter is Ghain,
Sorry, sir.
Ghain, Ra, Ra. It is spoken from the throat. Ra.
Okay. Ga. Gain.
Good, good, good. Try, it will improve more. Ghain,
Gain.
good, very good. And then the next letter is Fa, Fa.
Fa.
Good, mashallah. And next letter is the last of the third line is Qaf, Qaf,
Calf.
Qaf. Correct, very good.
Okay.
And the fourth line, the first letter is Kaf, Kaf.
Calf.
Good,
Calf.
good. And the next letter is Lam, Lam.
Lam.
The transcript is given in English also, so you can learn it at home as well. Lam,
Okay.
and then the
Lam.
Meme, Meme. The third letter
Meme.
of the fourth line is Meme. And the fourth letter of the fourth line is Noon. Noon, Noon, good. And the fifth letter of the fourth line is Ha. Ha,
Ha.
Ha, good,
Ha.
excellent. And the next letter of the fourth line is Wow, Wow,
Wow.
good,
Wow.
very good. And this one, the last one of that line is Ya, Ya,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And the bottommost letter is Hamza, Hamza,
Hamza.
good. When we count these letters, these are 29, correct? So we
Yes,
can
sir.
say that there are 29 letters in the Arabic language. And I have helped you speak out these letters once, and I would like you to practice at home. And all others who are joining with you, they already know these letters. So I'm focusing on you only so that you understand the things better. And I will request you to study these letters and pronounce these letters at home. If you commit some mistakes, don't care for that and don't worry about that. As you progress in the class, you will be learning more and more, and I'll be repeating everything so many times that you will not face any problem at all. And one more
Okay.
feature of this course is that you don't have to mug up anything. आपको कुछ भी रटना नहीं है. Don't mug up anything. Just try to understand. If you don't understand once, I will be telling you twice, thrice, fourth time, as many times as you are not able to understand, and as you are able to understand. So don't worry, and let us know that there are 29 letters in the Arabic language, but there is a difference of opinion. There is a difference of opinion in the number of letters among the Arabic grammarians. Some grammarians say that there are 28 letters, and some others say that there are 29 letters. Those who say that there are 29 letters, they don't accept Hamza, this one, the last one, as a separate letter. They say that Hamza is the same letter as Alif, the first one. The first and the last is considered to be the same letter and two ways of writing the same letter by some of the grammarians, and other grammarians say that there are 29 letters, correct? So even if we learn that there are 29 letters, it will be correct. And if we say that there are 29 letters, that will 28 letters, that will also be correct. Now come to the next page. The next page is for you to practice writing the letters, correct? You get a printout of the pages, or you don't. If you don't get the printout, just take a notebook and try to write these letters. The first letter is Alif, then Ba, then Ta, Sa, Jim, Ha, Kha. This way all these letters are given. Sindhuja especially and particularly, I would like you to write these letters. And any moment, if you have any problem, if you don't understand anything, you are free to call me over my phone and ask me anytime you wish. Correct?
Okay, sir.
Don't
Okay.
hesitate to ask for help whenever you feel it necessary. And
Okay,
if
sir.
I am not free that time, I'll call you back later, but I will solve your problem definitely. So these are the
Okay,
letters
sir.
that you
Thank
will
you.
write 5 times, 10 times, 20 times, as many times you are thorough. So please write these letters and you will learn them. Now, there is something very special in Arabic which is not there in the English language. So we'll have to learn it. The second lesson starts, and it is about the vowel signs. Vowel signs. Alamatul Irab. In Arabic, we call it Alamatul Irab. Sindhuja is
علامات الإعراب.
right. Here, the letters are written right side, Arabic. This one is called Ain, and then Lam, and then Alif. It is pronounced Allah, and then Mim, and Alif is Alama, Tul, Arab. So you will be able to read these letters in just a few days. Don't worry if you are not able to read now, but you will be able to learn, read and recite and then understand these letters and words very soon, inshallah. Now, there
Inshallah.
are three vowel signs in Arabic. There is a difference here in the Arabic language and in the English language. I would like to tell you that difference. The difference is that in English, there are 26 letters. I think you know that everybody. सब जानते हैं ना? English में कितने letters हैं?
26.
26.
26 letters हैं. Out of these 26 letters, 5 are said to be vowels. Right? A, E,
Yes.
I, O, and U. These letters are called to be vowels, and the remaining 21 letters are believed to be consonants. But there is a matter of concept. that I would like to tell you, that no letter can be a vowel or no letter can be a consonant, because the property of being vowel or that of being a consonant is the property of a sound and not that of a letter. Do you understand what I am telling?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Being vowel or being consonant is associated with sound, not with letter. Letter is used in the written language and sound is used in the spoken language. So spoken language is not made of letters. Spoken language is made of sound and written language is made of letters. Vowels are things associated with the spoken language. I'll tell you how. See, what is a vowel and what is a consonant? Consonant is the sound which is made by speaking a person by articulating the parts of uh, uh, the mouth or the oratory parts. Correct? When you collect air or bring the air out from your lungs and bring into your mouth, what you do, you make a blockage, right? You make a blockage and release the blockage suddenly. When the blockage is released, the air passes out fast, and that air, I mean, comes out of the mouth and uh, mixes with the air in the atmosphere, and that changes the wave of the air in the atmosphere, and that air comes to your ear, and the ear has got eardrum. Eardrum is the thing that converts the change in the wave of the air into the sound, right? So what we say, take a balloon, and if we take a balloon and fill it with air, and after having filled it with air, if you puncture it somewhere, you will find that a sound is created. What is that sound? That sound is created not because somebody is making a sound. No, nobody is making sound. And there is no formation of sound at that time when the puncture is done in the balloon. What actually happens is that when the air finds a passage due to the puncture in the balloon, the passage is given to air and the air rushes out into the atmospheric air, and the wave of the atmospheric air is changed, and that wave is converted into sound inside our ear with the help of eardrum. Eardrum converts it. That is why if you ask a person who is deaf, who cannot hear, if you talk to him, he will not be able to hear. Even if you explode a bomb before him, he will not be able to hear. Why is he not hearing? Because his eardrum is not working. Eardrum is that which converts the wave created in the air into the sound. Now you understand the concept? Now I am making a sound. Look, pa, 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 or I say ba. What do? I bring the lips closer, create a blockage, and bring air from inside, open the blockage, the air comes out. As soon as the air comes out, the sound is created. If you want to make another sound, you will have to do different types of blockage. If you say fa, fa, you will have to create blockage with the help of lower teeth and upper lip. Fa. Similarly, ta, ra, ra, different types of articulation. This blockage and the use of two, points of articulation in the mouth is called articulation.
Correct? It is called articulation. With the help of articulation, if you make a sound, it is called a consonant sound. I am taking the help of two lips to make the sound ba. So ba is a consonant sound. Now you understand? The sound which is made or which is produced inside the mouth with the help of articulation of 2 points of articulation, either they come closer or they touch each other, the sound created thus will be called a consonant sound. And if no articulation takes place, just the air comes out and it does not face any blockage and passes out without any blockage, that sound is called vowel sound. Look at the example. If I say, do you see or do you feel that any 2 points of articulation come closer in pronouncing a? You pronounce it, yeah, you don't find. So it is a vowel sound. The same is the case with E sound, and the same is the case with U sound. A, E, and U. There is no articulation inside the mouth, so these sounds are called vowel sounds. Correct? And for these vowel sounds, there are letters in Arabic writing, in English writing, and those letters are A, E, I, O, and U. These letters actually say that the sound produced from these letters will be vowel sound. The sound produced from or produced for these letters A, E, I, O, U are vowel sounds. But in Arabic, there is no vowel letter. There is no vowel letter at all in Arabic. All the letters in Arabic are consonant. Right from alif to ya and hamza, and all the letters are consonant except alif. Alif is neither vowel nor consonant because alif has no speech sound. Alif has no speech sound. I will let you know it better very soon, but let us learn this much only, that alif has no speech sound, and the remaining letters ba, ta, sa up to ya and hamza, they are all consonants. In Arabic, there is no separate letter for any vowel. What we do in Arabic, that 3 signs are used. This is number 1 sign, which is given above the letter. This sign is given above the letter this way, and this is called fatha. What do we call it? The first sign is called fatha. 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 Good. Very good. Good. And the next sign that you see here on your screen, that sign is also given above a letter. That sign is given above a letter, and that is called dhamma. 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 Good. Dhamma. Very good. And the third sign is given below the letter. Below. So the sign which is given below the letter is called kasra.
Kasra.
Kasra. Kasra. Very good.
Kasra.
Those who have studied Arabic from Urdu, for them, उनके लिए मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ कि you have learnt in Urdu zabar zer pesh. In Arabic, there is no zabar zer pesh. अरबी में जबर जेर पेश नहीं है. अरबी में these are the signs and they are called fatha, dhamma and kasra. Fatha, dhamma and kasra. Fatha, dhamma, kasra. Fatha, dhamma, kasra. Is it difficult to remember, Sindhuja?
No,
Good.
sir, no.
Good, very good. Fatha, Dhamma, kasra. These are very simple things, very easy things. You will be able to remember, inshallah. And if a letter, I'll show you the example. Here the example is letter ba, and above ba there is a sign. That sign is in the example on the first line. That sign is fatha, and fatha, when there is a fatha, the letter ba will be pronounced ba, ba, ba. The second example, letter ra, and there is a fatha on it, so ra will be pronounced ra. In the second line, the sign is dhamma, and the letter is ba again, and above ba there is a sign dhamma, and that sign is dhamma, and when there is dhamma, we will pronounce it bu, sound, yeah, bu. And ra having a dhamma will be pronounced ru. Jim having a dhamma will be pronounced ju. Dal having a dhamma will be pronounced du. Correct? Very good. And the third sign is kasra, which is given below. Below ba, there is a sign in the third line, and that will be pronounced ba, and with kasra, it is pronounced b. Ra having a kasra will be pronounced ri. Correct? Ra, ru, ri. Ba, bu, bi. Do you understand? I will pronounce all the letters for you to understand with all these signs.
Okay.
Ba fatha, ba dhamma, bu, ba kasra, bi. Ta fatha, ta dhamma, tu, ta kasra, ti. Sa fatha, sa dhamma, su, and sa kasra, si.
C.
Very good. Now I think you understand it. Good. And you will find in Arabic that there are some letters where there will be no sign. No sign at all. So if there is no sign on a letter, it is called to be in the position of sukoon. It is called to have sukoon.
Sukoon.
Sukoon. Right? Good. And to indicate that the letter has no sign, a sign is given. And that sign is called the sign of sukoon. The sign of sukoon means the letter does not have any vowel sign. You will learn it in the next chapters better. Now, identify the vowel sign. The letter is Sindhuja, the first letter. What is the first letter? Can you recognize it from the right side? This one.
Ja. Jim.
Good, very good. MashaAllah. Jim with fatha. How do you pronounce it?
Ja.
Ja, very good. And the next letter is this one.
Fa.
Kasra. The sign below it is kasra.
Kasra.
So how do you pronounce the letter now? Fi.
Fi. Yeah.
Yeah. A letter having kasra will have e sound at the end. Fi. Good.
Okay.
And the third letter is, what is that letter? Swad.
Sod.
Swad, yeah. And the sign on it is
Dhamma.
Dhamma. Very good. So how do you pronounce the letter now?
Su.
Su. Excellent. MashaAllah. Very good. And the fourth letter?
Ra.
Da.
No. Da. Okay. Da.
And the sign below it is?
Kasra.
Kasra. How do you pronounce it?
D.
Good. Now I am asking Darakshan. The next letter
Yes,
is.
sir.
The next letter
Wow.
is. Wow.
Wow.
And the sign is
Fatha.
Fatha. How do you pronounce the letter?
Wow.
Wa.
Wow.
Good. I
Yes.
am not asking Mr. Rasul Akhtar because you know these things. You are already a Hafiz.
Yes.
है ना? MashaAllah. Very good. Lam with
Lam.
Dhamma.
Dhamma. Lu.
Lu. Now
Lu.
Sindhuja. What is this
Sir.
letter?
C.
Seen. And the sign is
Su.
good. Now I am confident. I am very much confident that you will definitely learn Arabic. Inshallah. I did not know
Inshallah.
that you recognize letters. When you recognize letters, my task is just reduced to half now. Good, excellent. Now, the second, these are the questions that you have to do at home. The letters are
Sir, I
given.
have a question, sir.
Please, please, please.
Sir, if we do not make any difference in producing vowel sound, so how do we listen different types of sound in vowel?
I don't understand.
सर वॉवेल में जैसे कि अगर हम लोग जैसे कोई वॉवेल को अदा करते हैं, जैसे निकाल मतलब मुंह से बोलते हैं, तो कोई अगर हम लोग आर्टिकुलेशन नहीं करते हैं तो सुनने में कैसे फर्क पता चलता है?
Good question, very good. I'll tell you. If you articulate and allow the 2 points of articulation to come closer or to touch each other, a particular sound will be created. And if you don't allow the 2 points of articulation to come closer or touch each other, the sound created will be not particular. Understand? So I'll give you an example. If there is fatha on jim, the first letter, fatha on jim, correct? You are pronouncing the consonant sound when you say ja, and the vowel is just attached, the vowel sound is just attached to the consonant sound, and you are not pronouncing it separately. It cannot be pronounced separately. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Am I correct? Take another example. If you say fi, you are pronouncing the consonant sound fa, right? And you have attached the vowel sound e to fa, and you pronounce it fi. You will not come across any situation in any language where you pronounce a vowel sound separately. समझ में आ गया ना? कहीं पे vowel sound separately नहीं होता ना, consonant के साथ ही pronounce होता है. It is there to help the consonant to be pronounced.
So if we say a, e, u,
में भी एक letter है. That is, Hamza. In Arabic, it is Hamza. If you say al, the letter is Hamza, and Hamza has got sound, and that sound is a sound. Understand? Hamza is spoken here from the lower part of the halaq, throat. आपने पढ़ा होगा ना? There are six letters. Hamza, ha, Ain, ha, Ghain, ha. These 6 letters are articulatory letters. They are consonant letters. Understand? They are consonant sounds spoken from the bottom of your throat. तो वो तो consonant sound है ना? इसीलिए आ में कभी आप आ लगाते हो, कभी ऊ लगाते हो, कभी ई, तो 3 वॉवेल लगा के आ को बोला जाता है ना? You pronounce a also with the help of 3 vowel sounds, है ना? You say a, then you are attaching a, fatha or a sound to a. If you say u, you are adding u sound to a. It becomes u. and when you say E, you are adding E vowel, sound to the letter Hamza. You pronounce it E. Correct? Good.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Any doubt now, Daraksha?
No, sir.
Good. So I would like you to do this. Sindhuja, do you understand what
Yes,
she
sir.
asked and what I explained?
उम्मीद है आपको ये एजुकेशनल वीडियो पसंद आया होगा। लाइक कीजिए और अपने कॉन्टैक्ट्स में शेयर कर दीजिए ताकि आपके सारे कॉन्टैक्ट के लोग इससे फ़ायदा उठा सकें। और अभी सुफ़ा स्मार्ट स्कूल की तरफ से और सुफ़ा ग्लोबल क्लासरूम की तरफ से बहुत सारे एजुकेशनल वीडियोस लगातार आने वाले हैं, तो आप इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए ताकि जैसे ही वीडियो अपलोड हो वो आपके पास फ़ौरन पहुंच सके।